All right, all right, all right. Not all right. Hold on. They came and they got everything. They took it all. No, I'm kidding. I just put eye drops in. Welcome to Goof On, everybody, with a goofy... No, I wasn't sleeping. I've been wide awake. I'm on a good schedule. I fall asleep around 11:30, midnight, and wake up like 5 and then again at 8. So I'm getting sleep. I was just busy doing shit, running around. I want to thank everybody for hanging out tonight at Goof On. It is Wednesday, the best month of the year, March 1st, 2023. This month will be the beginning of the end. I don't know what it means, but the beginning of the end of things as we know it. This is the month where something really freaking bizarre is going to happen. It is going to be one of those months where it's going to be like a 9/11. So I want to see if something, maybe it won't be like that, like a destruction. It could be something very positive. I don't know. I just got a feeling about March. Anyway, yeah, it's a good, and on March, next Friday, the 10th, we're going to do what's called the, senior ufology show, because I will be officially a senior at 55 years old next Friday. It's the last time I want to mention it, but I figure we'll have some fun. We'll call it ufology for seniors that night. We'll have some fun. I don't know. I'll think of something next Friday. Tomorrow. Wait. I'm supposed to go on a roundtable tonight. Apollo's roundtable right after this show at 8:30. I'm going to stop the show a little early to go over to Apollo's show. Tomorrow, I just got confirmation a little bit ago. Lynn, Dave, and Caitlin, it is on for tomorrow. Thursday's show, Rebellious Unknown, will be on at 9. It'll be fun. I love going there. For me, it's happy time. That's all I need to know. I go there, I laugh, I get to talk to the two Caitlins and Dave. Really enjoy myself over there. That's not why. It's because of Lynn. No. It's because it's fun. They're fun people. If Caitlin wasn't there, I'd still go. Are you kidding? She's married anyway. I mean, it's not even a thing. So, that's tomorrow night, and that'll be fun. All right. So today, I'm still trying to get my videos. So I wanted to surprise you with that today. There's one option I can get it tomorrow. So I'm going to go buy this thing tomorrow to get it working. I didn't want to spend any money because I have everything here. I don't know why it's not working, but I'm going to try one more option before I ask for help. All right. Tonight, man, I don't know if you see him. Yeah, I don't hate Ross Coulthart. I don't know him to hate him. I don't hate really anybody. I just don't like that, everything this guy says is pretty much on point with what we think and say. But then when it comes to Jeremy Corbell, his friends, Elizondo, the big guy, he changes his tune. It's like he's almost talking shit about them right in front of them, but he's walking a fine line. as a friend and investigative journalist, because that's who Coulthart is. He is an investigative journalist. He knows how to research. The funny thing is, you know, he got a crash course in ufology like nobody's business, I'm sure, you know. He just got here yesterday. And I'm sure that Lou and others gave him the rundown of what they know is going on that I don't know, you don't know. Some people think they know, but I don't think they know. Like I found out that some people today that I found out that they may have like somebody on the inside. Everybody's got an inside guy in this field. But then I found out maybe Fessler may know things and Dave Scott may know things and the Cousins brothers know things and Dr. J knows things and Jay Stratton knows things and Jeremy Corbell knows things and everybody's got somebody they go to, you know. Where do you get that information? I got a guy. Oh yeah, me too. What's your guy's name? I can't tell you, but I'll tell you this, he works for the CIA. Mine works for the DOD. How do you like that? Oh yeah? Well, I know a guy who's in ufology who knows somebody who works for the NSA. You know, it's a big dick war. Nobody really knows what they're doing. One hand is washing a foot. Nobody knows what the other mouth is hearing. I'm telling you, that's how crazy ufology is right now. I am hearing all sorts of fun theories about this balloon thing that happened, the catastrophe, the balloons. Everybody turned this balloon. The mainstream media are the ones who turned the Chinese balloon fiasco and the overreaction of the Biden administration. They turned that into unknown objects. And even I said it at the time. What are the objects? They're just objects. They're not unidentified. Oh, they're objects. Okay, so they're identifiable. Coulthart was talking like they're just 10-inch Mylar balloons that we shot down. There's so much going on. It's so fun. There's so many different stories about that. Another train accident today. 2 trains collided. What did I say yesterday? I have a feeling 2 planes are going to collide. And it was trains. It sure sounds like the same thing with a P turning to a T. I think I got it right. I just misheard my roll call, everybody. Oh, I got a couple of super duper chats. Dave Bailey, what are you saying? Giraffes are CGI. I haven't seen one in America. No, I have at a zoo. Den Bub, welcome to the show. Rebecca Wiles. How you doing, Tootsie Pop, eh? Good for you. Welcome to the show, Lantonios. Everybody, don't forget to go buy your Lantonios. They're right next to the Cheerios and the Barbituos. Huh? Jammer Travels. This show should be called the Lou Haters Club. What did I say? What did I say? First words out of my mouth tonight. What did I say? What did I say? I don't hate Lou. Unbelievable. I know what you mean. You know, we don't know Lou to hate him. I don't like what he's doing. That's it. But when you look at Lou, what do you see? You know what I saw and I was right about? Tell me I'm wrong. Go ahead. I'm not. He was a bully. He's a bully. He's a bully. And I was right. He looks like a bully. He will say, I'm not a bully. I hated bullies. You know who says that? Bullies who are, what do they call that? They're reformed. Mm-hmm. You know what you did, boo-hoo Lou? I used to be beat up as a child. Then I took steroids, got in the army, and shot everybody that was against me. And my family. Welcome, Ben. I mean, Jammer Travels. Here's Ben. Ben, welcome to the show. Hi, Claudia. Good to see you and your freshly showered look. That's what it is. You look fresh. You do. That's what it is. All this time, you look like you're fresh and clean. I'm telling you, right? Doesn't that a clean look? Looks like you just did a shampoo commercial. All right. I'm not flirting. I don't flirt. Do I flirt? You spend more time on the ladies. Do I, Rebecca? Do I, Diane? Hey, maybe I am and I don't even realize it. Am I doing that? Am I making you guys feel uncomfortable? Donna G's here. She understands me. You're 55? Holy shh. You look 34. I was going to say 35, but you look in 30s. That's amazing. All right, I was told to check my PayPal. Holy shit. Lantonio with $5,000. I'm sorry, $50. 50, see, it's right there. Just $50. Dude, he says, hey, brother, just send him some love, support. I want to make sure I had nothing personal here. And happy early birthday wishes. Looking good, by the way. Even with my third eye starting to go away, right? I'm starting to lose my third eye. This one. Yeah, I got this freckle that just popped up like the last year. I never had that freckle before. Oh, look at that. Oh, a freckle. I don't like it. Now I got 4 eyes. See, that's why I got to wear a hat. Now everybody's going to go, they're going to look at that. They're going to go like this when they see me. They're just going to stare at the zit. It just won't go away. It's scarred now. See, I can make it fade. All right. Good looking. I missed a couple of shows, but he was sick. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Lantonio. You were missed. There was a few days where he wasn't here. I knew it. And better now, though we got to talk soon. Love you. I love you too, man. $50. I almost said dono. $50. I haven't even taken my B12 yet. This is the new thing I'm trying. These are $1 cheaper than the other ones. These are like $2.67 compared to the 5-Hour Energy. They don't taste as good, but they work the same. No sugar, no calories. It's pure love. Like Lantonio's, $50. What are you doing? So if anybody else wants to help support the show, PayPal, Cash App, all the links are in the show description. And Super Chat, Super Sticker. I know, I saw a few of them in here. I'll get to them. I'm coming. I know you put them up 10 minutes ago. I'll drink that a little slower. But Donna, you look fantastic, really. I'm not just saying that. And welcome to the show. Hey, Steve. Stephen Karn. Hey, I'm 40 this year. Yeah. I have a picture on the internet when I turned 40 on Facebook. It's the one where I don't have a shirt on. And I said, 40 is the new 30. I almost got back to that. I almost have that body back. I'm really surprised how quick a year, 13 months. I started January 2nd, February, March, 14 months. Been working out. I figured at the end of this year, I'll be satisfied. And then at the end of next year, I may do a little competition for seniors. Do you know what I was thinking? I'm going to go down to Fort Lauderdale, and it's going to be like a spring break, hopefully. But I thought of this. I'm going to be the old creeper who's trying to relive his youth. That's what I feel like I'm doing now when I go down there. I'm going to be in Fort Lauderdale and Miami. Of course, I want to look the best I can. That's why I got more sun today. I'm tanning. I'm doing abs like there's nobody's business. But I gotta lie. I can't tell people my age when I'm down there. What if I meet somebody? They're going to know I'm old. I don't look like I'm 25. All right. It's going to be fun. But Tony, how you doing? Welcome to the show. Ben, the Yorkshire Goofonian. Welcome to the show. Denbub, Senior Richie's Geriatric UFOlogy. You son of a beep. I'm 55. Oh, don't say it. I'm sorry. Yeah, Hey, don't look a day over 54, 11, and... Thank you. I'll take it. Kevin, when did the senior go down? I thought senior was 55. It was 65. It used to be 65. That's what I thought too. No, the confusion is you are officially a senior at 55, but Social Security comes in at 65. It used to. Now it's 68. 68. They added 3 more years. I'm not going to get Social Security. Oh, yeah, I'll get it for a year. And then I die right before my birthday. I have a heart attack at 68. And on March 8th, I'm supposed to die. My mom's birthday. Samo, welcome to the show. That's what the Ouija board said when I was 13. Where are the orange shirt? I have an orange shirt on? I don't think that's orange. Hey, there he is. Don Mofo. Yo. Thank you. That is the first super chat. Tonight's weird again. I just feel weird. It's just a weird night. I don't know. I can't explain it. I'm in a good mood, but maybe because I feel good for one. Thank you, Don Mofo, for the super chat of $2 and a gush. All over the annoying me. I know it's annoying. I know. It's old now. We got to do something else. I can still say a gush, but Hey, that another one? What's up? And then there's the yo. Okay, yo, what's up? Don Mofo throwing it down again. It's $4 and 2 soups. Thank you very much, sir. You are a continuing supporter of Goof On. And I think a good friend of the show, even though we don't talk. It's my fault. I don't know. We don't really talk, do we, that much? It's weird. I know you, but I don't. I see you here every day for almost 3 years. I know nothing about you. You're one of those few people. But I think we're okay that way. It keeps us safe. Where are the other... I thought there were more. No more? Okay. Stephen A's here. Welcome to the show. There he is. Rich, if you ain't flirting, you're dying. I was dying before I started working out last year again. I was. I want to show you guys the picture of what I looked like before and after because I documented it, but I'm a little embarrassed to show what I looked like. It is just, you're going to say it's photoshopped because you'll see it someday, but I'll put the video up for members. Maybe I'll just put that up for members. I'll think about it. But I think that's a little weird for ufology, but it's also private stuff, and I'm proud of it. Anyway, only a few people have seen those pictures, and if they shared them, I better not find out about that because that's very personal. Very personal. Yeah, don't be sharing that, guys. If you ain't flirting, yeah, FAP, that's true. I love flirting. I love women. I just love them all. I don't have a specific, you know what I mean? I don't say, well, she's got to be at least 5'6". I've dated, all the way from 5 feet all the way to 6'3". Oh, God, that was weird. Dating that girl 6'3". And when we held hands, she was a volleyball player. And her dad used to be an ex-football player, NFL player. And so she got these genes and freaking scholarship, right? For volleyball in college. She grabbed my hand. We were walking in the mall and her hand was so much bigger than mine. It wasn't even funny. I felt like I was her kid. Where are we going today, mommy? Oh, I told her. Of course I did. I said, I love holding your hand and being with you, but don't you feel awkward with me this short? She goes, everybody's shorter than me. I'm used to it. I'm like, I know, but you know, I mean, I'm not even 6 feet. It's not what I want. I'm like, oh. It was just weird. I didn't date a bodybuilder. Actually, she took advantage of me. If you ever heard that story. Yeah, this lady named Sandy Rydell. She was the very first firewoman in Phoenix, Arizona. I don't know if she was the first in the United States. It might have been something like that. But she went on to win Ms. Olympia. And she came to my gym, and she used to work out with this other professional bodybuilder named Mike Matarazzo. And Mike Matarazzo was my height with a 55-inch chest. He was huge. This guy was sick, but he was so cool, and he was dating her. And one day after working out, she cornered me outside by my car. She said, I need a ride home, Rich. And that's how she sounded. And I'm like, yeah, I gotta go. What are you gonna go see your little girlfriend? I'm like, yeah, I gotta go eat. Then I'm gonna go pick her up. She goes, why don't you just do me in the back of the car? And I'm like, what? And I said that. She goes, come on, man, I'm horny. And I'm like, Sandy, if Mike finds out, he will kill me. He won't find out. Who's going to tell him? I'm not going to tell him. And I go, somebody will find out. She goes, lay down in the back of your car. Let's just do it. Then she puts her lips, starts kissing me. We get in the car, in the back seat. Now, you know, I'm a little turned off because I kissed her. Stuff. Then somehow I became the girl and she was on top of me. And when I grabbed onto her arms, you know how like when you're over somebody, and I grabbed her triceps and I'm like, this ain't gonna work. This is a dude. I got so weird. I said, no, Sandy. She goes, come on, put it in. And I go, no. She goes, what are you, a fag? And I'm like, no. I go, I got a girlfriend. I go, it's just wrong. It's wrong. She goes, fuck. And she punches me in the chest. She got all mad. She goes, don't talk to me. I'm pissed. I'm horny and I'm pissed. She walks away. And that was that story. There was another time with her, but for another show. Who's this guy? Lantonio. Yeah, don't worry about your age. Women like older men. Anyhow, and you look good, so I'd take advantage of it. Dude, I want to take advantage of it. But I have no game. I have nothing. Thank you for the $5. You're very kind words. And, what, another one? Oh, I thought it was another one. Thank you very much, Lantonio. I appreciate it. You know, you didn't have to do that again. Thank you. I'm going to have to say, damn it, old goat, instead of damn it, boy. Damn it, old goat. Why? Greatest of all time? I like the other channel, Goof on Lives, because I wanted to talk about stuff that I can't talk about here because it's not appropriate and it's also ufology. But I think I just found out what I can do for members now. Just talk about anything. Because I made a couple of shorts, just a minute, the short videos talking. It's not really getting any legs or anything. 150 views, 90 or whatever for 2 of them. But, I'm starting to do that. But I want to do that for members. I think it would be interesting. Maybe you'll see more of why I am the way I am. See, that's what the member section is for. It's supposed to be, and patrons. But if you are a patron, just come over to Goof On. I'm not promoting Patreon that much anymore. I find it to be annoying. It's too many steps. I just think go to Goof On if you want to stay a member. And I don't do buy me a coffee anymore. That thing's done. So none of that. But that's what I think I'll do. But they're funny stories. I've got some really funny ones. Tim Freestone, thank you very much. Yeah, you can. We'll try it out tomorrow at Amy's show. What's up? This is a weird show already. We're talking 20 minutes. I don't think I've said anything yet. Typical goof on. Typical. Lazy. No, I'm kidding. But the Apollo Asteria show in about an hour is going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. Who just messaged me? Oh, that was Shane. Okay. Check it. No, God. Thanks, Tim. A continuing supporter of Goof On. What's today, Wednesday? All right, let's get to work. I got a lot of good stuff. We're going to go. Okay, so Marjorie Taylor Greene blames President Biden for Greek train wreck that kills 36. Do you remember yesterday I said there's going to be 2 planes colliding and within a day or two, 2 trains collided? I think that's interesting. How did I do it? No, I saw it. I saw, like I said, it looked like a stewardess, somebody with some sort of outfit on. She looked like pushed from behind, but it was because the train hit or the plane maybe there will be a plane crash tomorrow or next day. Who knows? But I know what I saw. It happened twice in the dream. People were scared. Station master arrested. Transport minister resigns. A railroad worker was arrested, and the transport minister stepped down after 2 trains collided head on in northern Greece. That's what I said about the planes. That is awesome and sad, of course, but I am gifted. No, I am. I've got it. And I just need to know how to harness it. Seriously. I know it sounds stupid coming from me, but if me and Fessler can be friends, anything's possible. People are still talking about it. They're like, hey, are you sure? And I go, of course I'm not sure. And I'm sure he's not sure. But how can you not give somebody the chance to redeem? I don't think life would be worth living if people never gave you another chance. I feel bad about what happened. Of course I do, but I got the worst of it. Anyway, I appreciate everybody telling me. I understand, and I'm not being a dick about it and saying, I know what I'm doing. I said, I agree with you. I'm being cautious. I am with everybody now. I always have been, but I mean, on another level. Ryan Gray, can somebody for the life of me tell me why we are getting Ryan Graves in the news every day for the last week or two? Why? Because he's talking about not seeing UFOs? This is very confusing. I still would like to ask him. Nobody's asking him. How is it possible you didn't see anything with your own eyes, but everybody else did? Yeah, I'll pull this up for you. There's a couple of things we're going to play today. And of course, Coulthart supports him, you know. Another super. Hey, Lantonionios, $5. Talk to me. I will teach you women. They easy. They easy? They're easy. I'm one of those guys that people always look at and say things like, how is he with her? Psh, I got you, bro. All right. And what are you going to tell me I don't already know? Huh? What are you going to tell me? I'm Italian. I'm kidding. I'll take any advice. I don't need advice, although I appreciate it. I don't think you know me as well as you think you do. Thank you very much for the $5 recommendation of taking your advice. Did that sound sarcastic? I didn't mean it to sound that sarcastic. Just a little bit, not much. At 55, 54, if I need advice on how to talk to a woman, I don't deserve any woman if I can't talk. No, I'm all right. Thank you, though. I almost want to refund you the $5 because it's kind of like why? Why would you say that? Why would you say that? Oh, you're going to help me? No, I'm busting your balls, Chop. Stop. I'm joking. I'm not mad. I'm joking. But that's how easy it could be. I want to joke around, but you can't. All right, here we go. So Green Street, I like him. He says, because of the video here at the bottom with Graves, CNN shows the Go Fast video. This is good. And then interview Ryan Graves, who has something new to say. Then they show the gimbal video and CNN just wowed. No, this isn't 2019. This was last night. CNN obviously did zero research before this interview. Fuck off. The only new thing is Graves promoting his new company. That's why! That's why he's on every day. It's all about money. Fuck. It's all they care about. It's all they care. You know why I say it's about money? Because he's promoting it. Just put it up there and let people find it naturally. You know what I mean? The fact you're going out, no, I didn't know. I just said, why is he flooding mainstream media for almost 2 weeks, 3 weeks since the balloon started? Now I know why. Oh my God, he's part of the fucking problem. See, the sad thing is you got people like Amy, alien girl. She loves him. She's not stupid. She knows. She's smart. But she's super positive and wants to believe. And I'm not saying this as anything against her. I'm saying this is the effect that they're having on people. People want to believe so badly, they're almost able to put aside their logic because they want to believe. I used to do it. I just never talked about it because I know how people are like me. You know, they're going to call me out. Oh, secretly, you really believed. Yeah. But this guy, that makes me really mad that I just read that. I thought, because, I thought he cared. I thought he cared about what was going on. I got to talk to people and let them know that they're flying around with impunity. We saw them for 2 years. He's saying that, but he's not saying it because he feels like there's a threat. He's saying it because he opened up his new company. Graves. I don't like that, man. Hey, you can make money in the field. No problem. But this is shiesty. I fucking hate these people, man. You see, it makes me angry. I thought he cared. That's why he was on the air. He doesn't give a shit. The only new thing is Graves promoting his new company, hoping to partner with the U.S. government to hunt for UFOs. Taxpayer dollars? The credulous, research-free CNN interviewer says to Graves, "You saw UFOs often," and adds, "Correct me if I'm wrong." Graves does not correct her and continues to talk about how we saw UFOs, because he didn't, remember? He only saw them on the radar. Graves has previously stated that he personally never saw a UFO, something CNN would have known had they spent more than 24 seconds prepping the interview. This is quintessential mainstream media coverage of UFOs, void of real inquiry, based questions, and any research whatsoever. I don't feel bad for Baldy. Don't. Nope. He is going to be his own end. He is his own problem.
What's it like to have some pizza?
Oh, ugh. Horrible last name. Cornish. Frickin' Cornish hen. Cornish chicken. Oh, wait, you guys can't see this? Oh my God, I'm glad I popped over there. That's so stupid, StreamYard. I didn't change any tabs or anything, you prick, you.
Identified flying objects.
That's Ryan. What a pussy.
Look at the UFO. Whee! Wow.
Oh, okay.
I got a Woody. Wow. It's a balloon.
Former Navy fighter pilot Ryan Graves has a new article in Politico titled, "We Have a Real UFO Problem, and It's Not Balloons." He joins me now. Ryan, I'm with you. I mean, you've seen weirder things than
No, he
the
hasn't.
Chinese balloon while you've been in the sky, yes?
You know, it's official. Ryan Graves is the enemy now. I used to like him. As soon as he shaved that fucking head, he turned into a cook soaker. He's a cork soaker. He is.
Certainly. We've seen
He's a
things
cork
that
soaker.
we haven't been able to explain as simply a balloon. And as we've been talking about the various objects that have been shot down over the U.S., there's been a
I
pretty
see
clear
you.
bifurcation
I
between
see you,
what we've been
Graves.
calling a Chinese balloon and what these other three objects are. And while we don't know what they are, the fact of the matter is we should know what's above our head at any
Busy.
given time, whether it's a national security issue or whether it's a scientific question. We need to figure out what's above our heads.
But these things that you've seen, and in fact, I should let everybody know,
Got a
you
drinking
saw them
problem.
A lot. This wasn't just a one-off once in 2015. You saw UFOs often, and these things, correct me if I'm wrong, they do things. They have.
And he's not going to correct her because she's wrong. But he did see. He's going to say, well, technically, I didn't see him with these, but I saw them with a computer. Oh, my eyes are stuck.
Of sort of technology that you all couldn't identify.
It's not that we were just seeing them out there and somewhat identifying something in the distance. We're using a multitude of sensors on our aircraft and also distributed across multiple aircraft and different platforms that are detecting these objects within a sensor network. And so when we then correlate those radar tracks with our infrared camera systems and eventually moving closer to detect them with our eyeballs, we have high confidence in those track files and what we're experiencing. And what we're experiencing are things that we're really not sure what they are at the end of the day. They're performing a number of behaviors that we don't recognize, such as the ability to.
Oh my
stay
God,
stationary in
guys.
very high
I just
wind.
realized something. Because we only have 116 people here. Do you know the last time I did a show with about having Ross and ZABEL on the cover, on the thumbnail? Same exact thing happened. We had the lowest numbers I had in 2 years. This is amazing. This is a legitimate shadow banning for not letting people hear the negativity that's going into what I'm saying about what they like to promote. I think it goes that far. I think it goes all the way to YouTube. I think if somebody sees a thumbnail like mine, can you just maybe? Because it's weird. We always have 150 here, 180. Yeah, I didn't notice it either until now. I'm just like, let me see something. It's weird. But, it's one day. And, it's funny because the last week and a half has been phenomenal. We're getting better numbers, 12, 1,300, 1,500, 1,700, 1,900 per video. But here, I didn't even think about it until I saw the low number. Unless there's another show going on that's really important. I don't know. All right, let's continue. But I think it's funny. They don't like us talking shit about their mainstream friends.
With no lifting platforms, no
Too bad.
services, but also to maintain speeds of 0.6 to 0.8 Mach, which is upwards of 350 knots. And they can do that for many hours on end. We don't have the ability to do that in our aircraft. And we simply don't know who's operating these or what their intent are.
Oh, it could be the shirt.
One from your squadron.
I doubt it.
Of them
That's
seeing
funny. It could be.
As you said, in high wind and operating differently.
Yeah.
It's rotating.
That's rotating.
My gosh.
Who says my gosh?
Well, going against the wind. The wind's 120 knots from the west. Look at that thing, dude.
That's Ryan.
Look at that thing, dude. Look at that thing. Look at that thing, dude.
Yeah, Ryan. He's all about selling, isn't he? It's all about money now. Isn't that amazing? Yeah, it could be the shirt. Maybe the AI, the algorithm is seeing the Texas Longhorn. And it's like, we must stop anybody look at Texas Longhorn. And I don't know why the algorithm sounded like a Chinese dictator. All right, next. So Ryan Graves put a tweet out. I don't know why I got this up here, but it was interesting. I often get asked, why haven't more pilots spoken out about the UFOs? He says the short answer is this. There has yet to be a credible platform for aircrew to share experiences without risk to careers. Seriously? I mean, seriously, that's his answer? That's his answer? That's his answer? How could that be his answer? The Whistleblower Act. What planet am I living on? How can he say that? Oh, yeah, we don't have a platform, and so we could save people's careers. Like, nobody's retired since 2015? Can you be any more a liar? I'm going to start calling him a liar. Yeah. This is unbelievable to me. I can't. I don't know if I can do this anymore. How stupid does he think we are? No, I'm serious. How stupid are we if we believe anything Ryan Graves says from here on out? From here on out. It just can't be done. He's got to go. He's terrible. This is no good. No. And he looks like he's lying. He doesn't even know how to lie. He can't keep that face. He's got baby face finster, no hair, no brains. You must have cut your brains out. Now that you're caught in your lies, you liar. I just can't. I can't do this. I don't know how I'm going to sit back down and do a show. They just can't. They don't. You know what it is? 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 I figured it out. I figured it out. They don't care. No. They don't care about lying. They're going to lie and they don't care. That's it. That's why they do what they do. They just don't care. No, that is 100% real. That is proof. Oh. There has yet to be a credible platform for aircrew to share experiences without risk to careers. You mean to tell me out of the couple hundred people over those 2 years that saw the UFOs, nobody's retired? You know what I mean? Check this out. Yeah, what? He's got his new podcast, right? It's called Merged or something. I don't know what the friggin'. What is it? Merged. It is. I got it right. Here, listen. Hi, I'm Ryan Graves, and this is Sexy Talk. You ready, ladies? Here's your new guy, and some men. Here you go. The Ryan Graves 6 feet under. That's what he should have called it. In the grave, 6 feet under.
Hi, my name is Ryan Graves.
Hi, My name is Ryan Graves. Can we put any more bass in my voice? Did you hear how they did that? Because he talks like this. Now he sounds like a broadcaster. It's amazing what a microphone and a little bit of treble and bass can do.
Hi, my name is Ryan Graves. Hi, my name is Ryan Graves. Hi, my name is Ryan Graves, and I used to Ryan Graves. Graves, and I used to fly one of the world's most advanced fighter jets, the F-18 Super Hornet. In 2014, our sensors regularly detected unidentified aerospace phenomena.
He's like me. He's like me. I remember I used to fly the best planes, everybody, F-18s. Nobody flew better than me. He was like little Trump. That's like me. I used to lift a lot of weights. Hey, I was pretty good at it too. I'm just a dick right now, and I don't care.
Or UAP.
Is it time?
In our working areas off the coast of Virginia Beach. There were so many out there that we even had to cancel our training missions. And by 2021, there were 11 documented near misses with UAP. Since our sightings, I've kept asking about our experiences. To continue the conversation, I've created Merged, a podcast exploring the phenomenon through the lens of pilots, scientists, and innovators to enable rational, science-first yet radically open-minded exploration of the phenomenon and the efforts underway to understand it. This is an engineering problem, not sci-fi. More than just a podcast, Merge is for people ready to make a difference on the UAP topic. We're creating a platform for pilots, past and present, to share their experiences. Together, we'll move this forward. Buckle up.
Don't you ever use that buckle up without asking the Cousins brothers. He said to make a difference?
This is an engineering problem, not sci-fi, and the efforts underway to understand it. This is an engineering problem, not sci-fi. More than just a podcast, Merge is for people ready to make a difference on the UAP topic.
To make a difference? It's different, right?
Make a difference on the UAP topic. Ready to make a difference on the UAP.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of language he's speaking, but hey, you know, there's no reason why you would watch that podcast, because Ryan Graves answered every question, said all he could say about his experiences. What is he going to bring? I guess it's for the fly guys and shit like that. They'll like listening to it. I could see the appeal, but he's boring. Yeah, I think he's boring. Got no charisma. David Fravor was the same way, right? And matter of fact, so is Alex Dietrich. That's the type of personality that would fly those planes, though. You know? They got tunnel vision for just what they're doing, which is fantastic focus, by the way. But, you know, because when you watch David Fravor talk, you know, he barely blinks. I got to remember everything. I don't know who that is, but you know what I mean? Focused. Same with Ryan Graves. He talks very slow, like he's from Idaho or something. He is? Well, I want you to watch this. It's called Weird Moments from Stephen Greer's Gaia Talk. You're going to get sick of hearing Graves' voice in a week. I know it. I'm already tired of it. All right, who's this knuckle dragger?
Please join me in welcoming to the stage Dr. Stephen Greer.
Hello, fuckers! Yeah.
The craft was dematerialized there over the park. We
I
could
love
see
that.
it with my remote view with what's called astral celestial perception. We'll talk about this.
Asshole. Only 17 thumbs ups? That's crazy.
The being appeared with 3 or 4 friends that were all female.
It's a 60.
Outside the circle, we heard them all talking.
Oh, I'm so excited.
And
oh my gosh, my goodness.
we had a lot of friends that very well
This is stupid.
said, "You're a mean daddy." I said, "Well, thank you." I said, "You're right." She said, "Y'all ready for this?" Boom. Anyway, right? So, I mean, that's where, my life is nuts. But it's when your hair stand on end. It's called piloerection. And don't even need Viagra for that. So, and it's this light being. That being is from about 1 billion years more advanced than we are. It was on a beach with us in Florida back a few years ago.
It was an alien that was 1 billion years older than we are, whatever he said. And then he goes, and it was at a beach in Florida. Yeah, Florida. Who fuck? I could have said Hawaii. Nobody would have known. That's what it looked like. All right. And this is a great. Whoever did this, it's over. He's a weird dude. He is. He's got a lot of weird quirks and tics. And I think when Greer lies, he does this. He does that or he scratches every time. That's a big tell for Greer. So UFO Jesus is on the chopping block today. He says, because we all saw, I don't know if you did, I recommend it, watching Leslie Kean on Theories of Everything. Yeah, the first hour and 45 minutes was good. And then it was kind of repetitive, and I wasn't really that interested in what she had to say after that, even though, you know, it was some stuff. I guess because I heard it already. But anyway, yeah, I've seen his teeth before. They're very strange, Greer's teeth. They're bad. It's like I don't know what it's like. They're all over the place. I don't know why he doesn't get those fixed, man. It's gotta hurt. So UFO Jesus, my God, this guy is amazingly. I don't have a word. He says, I appreciate Leslie Kean's comment that maybe disclosure is a process that happens in stages. Some people, however, are such binary thinkers with this topic that there's zero progress for them until proof emerges. Did you hear that? He says this baffles me and seems contrary to how history often unfolds. So I said, what baffles us smart people is that you can misinterpret what we are saying. That is, disclosure is a process, but it's not disclosure until there's verifiable proof that the government's been hiding the evidence. Until then, you should just call it a process and not parts of disclosure. Or you call it confirmation towards disclosure, like Dave Scott says. Because that's all it is. It's confirmation, but it's not disclosure. I can't believe, no. I do believe these people don't know what disclosure means. They don't even know what a woman is. So there's that. Unbelievable. He says some people, however, are such binary thinkers with this topic that there's zero progress for them until proof emerges. How are you supposed to convince people that you're on the course, the right course for disclosure without evidence, without proof? Who's he fooling? It's really backwards thinking. I understand what he's saying. Okay, I'll give you an example. He thinks disclosure, or what he's saying, is like parts of disclosure are getting the whistleblower thing to go through. Well, now we're going to get those stories we couldn't hear before because people were afraid. Well, what did I just read 10 minutes ago? That they're looking for the right platform so they don't lose their jobs? That contradicts everything that was going on the last 5 years. Is Ryan Graves, does he know what's going on? He doesn't know what's going on. He doesn't know. That's why he said that. Oh my God, he doesn't pay attention. So Ryan Graves obviously doesn't know the history. The history. He only knows his role. He didn't give a shit about anything else, obviously. If it didn't have to do with Ryan Graves, he can't multitask and think about more than one thing. I don't know how he survived flying a plane. He must be like one of those, those kids who just have like a savant type of thing with planes. When I was born, I felt like I was ejected out of my mom's vagina. I knew it was time. When that parachute unfolded, I was ready to take off again. And gosh darn it, when I was 1, I got my pilot's license. Yeah, sure, it was a little tiny airplane. It was fake, all right? Ryan Graves. This is great. This is just fun. All right, next. He ejected out of his mother's vagina. Where do I come up with this stuff? I know, I just realized what I said. Okay. Mick West. Gosh, we haven't said his name in weeks. This is from yesterday. I didn't get to it. He says, this is a pivot in ufology marketing that's been in the works for a year now. It's increasingly clear that supposed high-quality UFO pilot reports could quite easily be things like balloons or Starlink flares or other mundane things. So let's just focus on process and safety. That was Mick West's reply to this Brian Bender comment. We will marshal credible voices, engage in grassroots activism, and lobby Capitol Hill. If UAP are foreign drones, well, they pose an urgent threat. If they are something else, it must be a scientific priority to find out. So, this is weird. This is weird. We are living in bizarro world right now. Do you realize that? It's bizarro world. Bizarrology. I don't know what we're doing. People are saying stuff and I don't know. Is it just me? Am I wrong? I'm not sure if I'm wrong. I don't think I am. I feel like I'm right. I feel like I'm saying the right things. Okay, you know what I try to do to make sure I'm being fair? Because I always feel like every show is a negative-based show. It's like always negative, negative, negative. That, to me, that's what I feel. I know it conveys that way most nights. And I'm sorry for that. I want to be more positive, but I have a hard time with it because when I start reading things or looking at the videos, I'm like, wait a minute, there's a string, or what did they just say? Oh, that's not an EVP, that's them talk. Oh my God. What am I supposed to do? Not say anything? I think people may take it negatively instead of looking at it as constructive in a teaching process, which I don't want to sound like that guy. I don't want to say, hey, I know everything. But, when things are obvious and they don't see it, you're like, how did they not see it? How? 64,000 frames in a 22-second video. How did they not see it? Did you hear about the Lou Elizondo hot dog? Yeah, is it a Tic Tac or I don't know. Here, this was put up by UFO Judas inside the Black Vault.
Hey everyone, welcome to the Black Vault. On September 18th, 2017, after his departure from the Pentagon and during the production of Unidentified, Lou Elizondo ate a hot dog. Now, he could have had it with mustard or ketchup. We just don't know. So last year I filed a FOIA request and this is what we got. After years of waiting, I finally received a file pertaining to Lou's hot dog. Redacted heavily, of course. We still have a lot to pick apart here, so let's... Oh my fucking God. Lou Elizondo is FaceTiming me.
You son of a bitch, what the fuck do you think you're doing?
Well, Lou, I want to know about that hot dog.
What is this? The sausage vault?
No, it's the Black Vault.
Fine then. We're not getting any info about my hot dog.
In your pledge, which is pinned to your Twitter, number 7 says, I will always be upfront about my hot dogs.
The sausage vault. That was clever. That was. First time I heard it, I was like, ah. Now I heard it again, I thought it was funnier. It's good. Very clever. Oh, wow. I forgot about that. That I just found tomorrow's show. You're welcome. It's going to be a good one now. Tim Burchett says, we are not alone, meaning ETs. Washington needs to release the unredacted files. Let the people decide. Responding to that was a guy named Darren who goes by Exo Academian on Twitter. He says, yes, political posturing always plays into comments like these when the opposing party holds the executive branch. But beyond that, look at how decisive and direct this language is. This is part of a new development underway that I've been referring to. Keep watching. A lot of people, and I guess it happens a lot, but more than ever, I'm seeing people saying that something is about to happen. And with the chatter I see all over, it really seems like something may be happening. Almost like we were, like the little balloon show was some sort of test, maybe? I don't know. Maybe they were testing out their new radar for small objects? Because Ross Coulthart kept saying they shot down party balloons, like 10-inch balloons. I'm like, with the freaking Sidewinder missile? And then there were reports that when the object was hit, it looked like it fractured into like pieces and sparks and all this shit that doesn't coincide with a balloon being shot down. We supposedly did not recover the balloon pieces or object. I keep saying balloon because that's what he kept saying. But these objects, we still don't know. Now, the one in Alaska, according to Ross Coulthart, he got a message from somebody who lived right where the balloon or the object was supposedly shot down. He said there were no search parties, no airplanes, no news, no hotels that were being booked for the week for the search parties, nothing, no activity. They didn't even bother. So what does that tell you? That it was something so mundane. It really, oh, I know why. You know what it is? They shot down mundane shit. So if they go find it, then they're going to prove to the world they shot down, who knows what, a Jack-in-a-Box balloon. I don't know, whatever, advertising balloons. Oh, that's why they can't do it. That's why. And the guy who said that, well, the mainstream media said that it's in locations where it's very difficult to get. He goes, it's not. You can get there. So I was like, why don't you go there, dude? So we'll find out. Yeah. Why didn't the guy say, I'm going to go check it out myself to Ross Coulthart? He didn't get a call from anybody. Probably made that shit up. People do that all the time. Hey, right? They want to sound important. And Coulthart's smart guy. All he had to do was say, yeah, I got a call from some guy, said he's in the area, no activity. Who's the guy? Can't tell you. He's a smart guy. Keeping my eye on that guy. And I messaged him again on Twitter. I did. And I'll tell you what I said. What I really, really said. I thought he just... I said, you don't read your DMs? I think you're avoiding me, and that's silly. Why would you ignore someone with 20,000 hours of hunting UFOs and captured some of the best UFOs in history? Come on, Ross, where's your courage? I thought Aussies were tougher than that. Okay, I'll keep trying because I think you need to hear another narrative, not the one your friends are peddling. It seems like you're on the right track, but you still have a long way to go in seeing the patterns and recognizing when the changes are coming. I'll see you around the water cooler. Yeah. That was nice. It's weird. Yeah. They don't want to hear the other narrative. They don't want to hear what we really think. Then you know what? He doesn't have the right to bitch. He has a chance to get a lot of things answered. Like he says, people are saying this and they're always so negative on things. If they only looked a little bit further, they would see this or they would understand that. But they don't care why. You know what I mean? They only care that we do. They don't care why. They don't want to know why because they don't care. It's very strange, I think, anyway. Did you hear about this? This is no joke. Live alien from another world captured by our military. Many witnesses silenced. Do you know where that's from? Jeremy Corbell. Yeah. Yesterday. Yeah. With his good friend and Demento, George Knapster. Yeah. This is a good one. I haven't heard it, but I know it's good. It's Corbell. He's the best.
His weapons.
Oh, I love that guy. The Echo.
Okay.
Beautiful.
So this guy is kind of opening up to you. And as a journalist at this point in your...
I was supposed to play this yesterday and I did.
Your career and digging into Bob Lazar's story and hearing this is the first time we start talking about an operator of these vehicles. So how did you feel when it's a guy telling you a story? How did that make you feel? This is no longer just about craft and propulsion, which is all that Bob was involved with. But he saw documents that they showed him. Bob doesn't know if they're real or not.
Great
real.
question.
I didn't see that. I saw the propulsion system, but he read a bunch of shit. When O'Donnell says to you, Al O'Donnell, when he says to you, we had a live alien, a being, obviously from another world, what was your feeling?
Well, I was overwhelmed because it was, in effect, confirmation of things that I had come to believe because of the reporting we'd already done. And then the evidence of cover-ups and lies that have been told to the public. Here's this guy in a high position with a high security clearance telling me that it was true, that they really did have a craft and they had a being. My second feeling was one of overwhelming sadness for the being, whatever it was, that was kept out there. I asked him, what had happened to it? What became of it? He says, I don't know. I don't know what ever happened to it, but it was out there for a while, alive. And eventually they figured out a way to communicate with it. And so I asked him, well, what did it look like? And he made me guess, as he did with all these questions. He made me guess. He said, well, kind of looks like a certain political candidate. I said, well, who? What? A political candidate? Who? And at the time, Ross Perot was running for president. He said, it looks like Ross Perot.
Hold on a second. That right there is a lie. $1,000,000%. You want to know why? And they have to stay with it. Because Ross Perot was kind of like the bad guy back then. Remember when he was running and he was stealing votes? They said if he doesn't drop out, it's going to change the race and all this for, I don't remember who. And then he dropped out. But I think that's why they used it. To not only hurt Ross Perot, because it make him sound like he looks funny, right? Hurt his chances, but also, no, that's not it. It was around that time, though. There was a political guy running for president at the time. That's what that's what he just said. It happened at that time. That's why it's a fake story. They don't have an alien. I'm telling you, they don't. Although I don't know, but George tells great. I could listen to him, and I do. I mean, but he's really interesting. Although I think it's time he needs to leave. Then I hear him talking, and I'm like, I don't want him to leave. I just get frustrated, man, because I think he's better than what he's doing. He's done a lot. Yes, he's done a lot. But a lot of it, it's just bullshit. I'm sorry, but it's good bullshit, you know?
Skinny guy with big ears and a tiny head. Not a classic gray-looking alien, but a very odd-looking...
They couldn't make it the gray alien. They couldn't make it the tall white. They couldn't make that alien be anything we already had reports on. It had to be original. That's how you know it's a lie. Yeah. Oh, God, I'm good. God dang it. I shouldn't even be allowed to say that stuff. It's so good. No, seriously. It's a lie. They lied to George.
Creature with really big ears that looked like Ross Perot, and I laughed. And so we had these conversations for a while.
But I could be wrong. I know.
And I was blown away by the information they shared. I took all these notes. I was hoping that someday I might be able to get the information out. And I asked him, look,
Did you see it? Did you see him lie? George also scratches. Watch. He just made a lie. He's just making up stories right now.
Watch. I took all these notes. I was hoping that someday I might be able to get the information out. And I asked him, look, you're getting up there in age.
He didn't hope one day for that to happen. That's the lie. He didn't give a shit. It's a lie. He didn't really care. See? Even look at his eyes. He doesn't care. He didn't even do a micro scratch expression. He just did it straight out. He said, I don't care if people know I'm lying. Like I said 10 minutes ago, they don't even hide it anymore. They don't even try to act like they're lying. They just don't care. They don't, because who's doing anything? Nobody's being held accountable.
Be able to get the information out. And I asked him, look.
No, seriously. I want you to see why I think that way. Watch.
He shared. I took all these notes. I was hoping that someday I might be able to get the information out.
And he looked down and to the left.
And I asked him, look, you're getting up there in age. Can you, if I can't record something with you, could you record a statement to the effect of, tell me this story on camera, and then when you pass on, I could have the tape? And he said, yeah, he would do it.
You know, look, I've heard a lot of wild
last thing
stories that I can't verify. A guy's telling you something, and you get a sense as a journalist when you go down a road with somebody and you take your time and you vet it. Did you feel, I mean, is there any world where he's trying to fuck with you, or is there a world where he's trying to, dissuade, kind of put crazy information into your brain? Like, how did you feel when he was telling you this? Was he like straight with you? Like, explain that to me.
Yeah, he was very straightforward. And again, this was not information he was giving up willingly. I mean, I had to really dig and coax and arm twist to get him to cough things up. And it was very slow going over about a 2-year period, maybe a little bit longer. And I know that you always have to be wary of people with different agendas and people that just make stuff up. I didn't get that sense from him because of his standing in the community. He had shared this story with members of his own family.
And that's that's why they came to you, is because they kind of give you a tip. And these members of his family, they're serious people too.
Yeah.
So
you know what makes me a little sad? And then we're going to have to leave in a few minutes because I'm going over to Paula Asteria's show for the round table. Let me see if she sent me. No. She did send me a link though, but I think she texted it and I can't. Did she? No. She email it? Oh yeah, here it is. Let me see what it says. Awesome. See you tomorrow. Hey there, you're cordially invited. Here's the 5 p.m. Pacific, which is 8 my time it starts. Okay. There's going to be a bunch of people there. Let's go see what's going on first. Let's go take a look at Apollo and see who's there. I wonder if Doc Skinner's going to be there and Third Phase and all those guys. Let's see. Who is it? Apollo? Here we go. Apollo's Odyssey. Yeah, she's live. 40 people. Oh, Brad Olson is there on right now. Brad Olson. Wow, that's kind of cool. There's nobody there. I mean, nobody else? Oh, I'm sorry. Let me pull it. I'm watching it without you guys. I'm so sorry. I am a little bit. I did smoke quite a bit tonight. Here we go.
I was just going to say that the book, I think it was DNA of the Gods. It like in clear detail explains all of that. And yeah, they have like the almost.
I had a head way out to
was
here.
it like
I know
80-something% of the people there are Rh negative, and they have like the extra vertebrae.
I'll go there.
Oh, a whole bunch
well,
of
I don't
weird
know
stuff.
if I can. I can go
all
there
the
for a little
Rh
while.
Stuff in modern esoteric book. So all these great
All right,
subjects that have
we'll do.
just been sequestered.
Let's do this. We'll just finish the show here, and then we'll pop up over there. That's it. Yeah, I thought it would be like, 9-10 people there. So, all right, we'll go there in about 25 minutes or so. All right. Yeah. All right. Brad Olson's a cool guy. That's cool. She didn't say who else is coming on with her. I was looking for that. And the email was just sent to me. It wasn't linked up with everybody else who was going to be there. So I don't know what's going on. It's supposed to be a round table, and so far it's just coffee table. It's a coffee table show right now. All right, I've got a few more things we need to go over though. And I've only got 5% battery on that. Listen to this. No, I'm not. I'm done. I'm not talking about Ryan Graves anymore. Done. No. Thank you, though. All right. Green Street. He says he emailed the Pentagon about the New York Times, once again reporting Lou Elizondo ran the Pentagon's UFO program till 2017. And he says, I also had sent them my New York Post report of Elizondo and ATIP and asked for comment. And it's a link to the show that he just did. What? This is 9. I don't understand what he's doing. Never mind. That just is wasting my time right there and yours. I know how you guys feel about getting relaxed and everything. And the other day I showed that yoga person stretching out of the pool, and it kind of gave me a little bit of relaxation during the show, which I need right now again. So a morning yoga stretcher is going to give me some well-needed refocusing. So refocus with me. Just a few seconds.
Stand, straddle, into front split and side bend.
That's it. That's all I needed. Did you see the horrible form? She also banged her knee on the floor. The worst. I hate those videos. They're so stupid. That's why I played it. It's funny, stupid. And she was so bad at it. Where's Yoga with Denise? Oh, she probably left. Oh, this is interesting. I want to play this for you. Are you guys familiar with Mars's fortress city? That's what I thought. Wait until you see this. Oh, that's right. I've got a couple other things. All right, here we go. Fortress City. Go. What's that?
Okay, YouTubers, this is Joe from Art Alien TV. Now today, I'm going to be doing a relook at one of the finds from last year, this area, and I've been studying it.
Look at
I
this!
just started doing it really, again, this area, and I found loads and loads of stuff. And basically what I did, I got this image here. I'm just going to show you a clip of that now, very briefly.
Look at this!
Because this doesn't show up that well until you add contrast to the
Oh
image.
my God, are you kidding me?
Like this, okay? And
What?
Clear city area.
What?
And we have just here a dome.
Hey, we should do a reaction video for this.
With the magnifier. Just here, see? There's a dome. And we got multiple structures here.
Wait a minute. Whoa. Ho, ho, ho. I can't believe this. Do you see the structures? Wow. Oh, Jiminy. Woohoo. Oh. Man, I didn't know Mars was like this. I didn't realize this. This is amazing. I'm sorry. I get excited sometimes when we do these videos, you know? All right. Let's, really?
They're quite astonishing, really. And there's something sticking up here. There's another larger structure here. You could go on for hours looking at this, but what I did in my usual way, I thought, well, if there's buildings here, there must be other buildings nearby. For this to be real and not just some random shapes in the side of a mountain here, there must be others nearby to verify it. And this is often the case on the moon, on Mars, and all over the place. To verify something, you need to find something else very similar to it in the nearby terrain or on the nearby terrain. And that's what we have here. So what I did, I got the source image from this video and I uploaded it to my Gigapan site. Now I've done
Definitely there was a civilization on Mars. This is crazy.
three versions of this.
Wow! I can't even deal with it. It's the best video I've ever seen. Unbelievable. I should do one of those videos one day. I'll put the link to that in the show description after the show. What time is it? Should we go help Apollo? In a minute, Apollo. Hold on, Apollo. Man, I'm all right. Oh, no, I meant Apollo. Excuse me? Remember at the end of Rocky 3? And Apollo kept saying, you know, when this is over, Rock, you're going to owe me a favor. What favor? when it's over. Then during the movie, he kept going, remember, Rock, you owe me a favor. What favor? Then at the end of the movie, after they do their thing and he beats Mr. T, and they do the favor, and that was to fight each other. And they're walking in with their gear on, the headgear, the midsection shit, the gloves, but no referee. Hey, Rock, no referee, no fans, no family, just mano a mano. Hey, you know what, Apollo? This is a great idea. I don't know. Oh, I can't do it tonight. I don't have the Rocky voice. I knew that would happen someday. Hold on, I can get it. I don't have it. I'll try though. So they go into the ring that's at Apollo's house, I guess, right? He has his own personal gym, and Rocky goes, or somebody goes, age before beauty, and they get up in there and they start dancing around. And hey, Apollo, I think you taught me too good. No, I taught you almost everything, Rock. Almost everything. Remember, you fight great, but I'm a great fighter. Yo, when'd you come up with this idea? You beat me by 1 second, Rock. 1 second. You know what that does to a man of my intelligence? Oh, you lied then. I lied. Oh, you lied. Ugh. So they're doing their thing, and hey, you know what, Apollo? It's too bad, too bad we gotta get old. Oh no, Apollo said that. You know what, Rock? Too bad we gotta get old. Just keep punching, Apollo. You want to ring the bell? Ding, ding. And then they're dancing around. Oh no, man. Watch out now. Watch out. Oh, I think you taught me too good, Apollo. Oh, I taught you well, Rock. I taught you well. I think you taught me everything you know. Almost everything, Rock. Remember, here come now. Here come. Watch it. Here come. It's the eye of the tiger. It's the cream of the crop. Rising up to the challenge of our rival. In the last no survivor gonna of the tiger. All right, we'll end it on that. I'll see you guys tomorrow at 7 o'clock, right? Yeah, it's 7 o'clock tomorrow. And then we go to Rebellious Unknown with Caitlin, Lynn, and Dave. And we'll have a good time tomorrow. So, with that being said, thank you very much for all the super chats, and the PayPal Cash Apps. Let me see if anybody threw anything in there. Oh, we already got them. Yep. The Lantonios. Thank you very much for that 50. And thank you everybody from last night. My God, that was amazing. FAP and you guys, that was crazy. But we'll be back tomorrow at 7. It's Thursday. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to try to get my videos out. Once I get that, we're going to have like days of videos. It's going to be fun. And that's it. All right. Thank you, newcomers, veterans. Don't forget to share, like, subscribe, do all that stuff. Help us out, man. We need at least 150 thumbs up and 50 comments. We get close every show. It's about the same. And we are true. Oh, Truthology 4, UFOlogy. All right. Crazy night, I know. It's because of that B12 thing I took. All right. That's it. Be safe, be kind, love each other, and what do we say? Alien bless. That's right. Oh. Good night. Oh yeah, and go to Apollo's show. Let me put the link in there. Sorry. Where is it? Here it is. Here's the link to Apollo's show. Come on over there, will you guys? Let's show her. We can do it. There it is. See you there.